Peace, good people. This your boy, Journey to Excel. I just wanted to speak on the topic of obesity and addiction. Because as I was working today, you see I'm at my job right now. As I was working today, I was just thinking about it, even though I know people have spoke about it before, but I was really just seeing the correlation between the two. The title of the video is Fat People Are the New Crackheads. And that's a fact because we are battling addiction just like they are. And our form of addiction is not any better than theirs. And you know, if we're the new crackheads, who do you think the new drug dealers are? That's going to be your McDonald's, your Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, all these different people that sell this processed food with refined sugar, all these different companies that are making money off of our demise, basically. Because every time we go to these places, we're not doing anything but marching closer to heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, all these different ailments that are killing us. But as you can see, they're competing to kill us. You have one company come out with a pick 4 for $5. The next company will come out with a pick 5. You know what I mean? Like, they're competing just like drug dealers compete for clients and customers. These different fast food companies and big brand companies that sell us this processed food are doing the same thing. That's why they sell you the 99-cent any size beverage, so they could get you to come back, so they could give you incentive to want to spend more and more money with them, and at the same token making you more and more sick. Just like they have these buy one get one free offers. Buy one get one free offers. That's the same thing as crackhead giving out samples. They want you to come back. They want to get you coming back, spending money with them. It's the same correlation between using drugs and obesity. It's the same thing. They're pushing products on us that trigger certain responses in our brain to make us keep coming back, and that's why we're addicted to certain foods. That's why we have unhealthy relationships with certain foods. And you know, my personal weight loss journey has helped me to understand that. And they say the key to fighting addiction is realizing you're an addict first and foremost. And I realize I have an unhealthy addiction to food, an unhealthy relationship with food. And I'm sure a lot of people like me do the same thing, have an unhealthy relationship with food. Just like this is my first time making a video in a while because I fell off. Like I said, I told y'all, you know, I was going to partake in some things because of my girlfriend's birthday coming up, right? Just trying to adjust the focus. Yeah, and, you know, I thought it was just going to be, you know, we celebrate for a few days and I'll get right back to it. But the thing is, when you're addicted to something, you can't entertain it at all. You can't hop on and off of something. When you quit, make up your mind that you're going to stop messing with something, you have to cut it off completely. Like, you can't dibble and dabble with addiction. Just like an addict will be doing good for a long time. They'll be going to work and being productive and doing things they're supposed to be doing. It's all it takes to fall off for one time and they're going to start binging. They're going to be missing for 3 days. They're going to be chasing that addiction. I'm speaking off experience. My parents were drug addicts, and I'm not afraid or ashamed to say that because that's what made me who I am. That's what built me into the person I am today. But knowing that, I know that it's probably in my bloodline that I have an addictive personality. That's why I know I have an unhealthy relationship with food, because I recognize it, and I recognize some of the things that they went through some of the things that I do. Mind you, I'm not a drug addict at all, but food is another form of being a drug addict, because refined sugars has been tested and shown in studies to trigger same kind of chemical reaction in your brain as doing cocaine. Wild. But they're allowed to sell this to you. And they compete with each other to sell it to you. So I realize that I have an unhealthy relationship with food, but it's our job to try to combat that. And the detox and fasting is a way of doing our own rehab. Because once we start fasting, it has the ability to reset those different kinds of addictions that we have to certain things and certain cravings that we might have. Once you fast and do it correctly, you'll come out of it not really craving that kind of stuff. And then you should stay away from that kind of stuff once you come out of a fast, because once you try it, once you taste it, once you, just like that crack, once you dibble in it again, you're back in that life. So that's what I did. I dabbled in some things and I thought I was going to be cool. I'll just hop right back into fasting, and it didn't work like that. Now here it is, about a week, maybe, what's today? Yeah, about 10 days from when I said I was originally going to dabble and just partake for a few days, and now I'm just finally getting back to it. I'm not saying that I fell all the way off. I only gained about, well, I did gain a few pounds, but I'm still going to get back to it. But I just wanted to bring y'all to light with what I just came to realize today. Like, fat people are the new crackheads, and we have to treat fighting obesity, getting this weight off of us, getting healthy. We have to treat it just like we should treat fighting addiction. We have to cut it all the way off. Have to stay focused on getting these things out of our bodies and leave it alone for good. It's not okay to just do it once in a while, because each time that we dabble in our addictions, we're just making ourselves sicker. We're just helping our lifespan go down. We don't want to do that. We want to extend our lifespan. We want to be around for our kids for as long as possible. We want to be around for our family for as long as possible. So, just to tell y'all what I'm going to be doing this week. Today I've been water fasting since early this morning, about 3 a.m. I guess. But this week I decided that I'm going to be doing water fast one day, dry fast the next day. Water fast one day, dry fast the next day. For the next 7 days, at least. That's the plan. Might push it to the next 14 days. I don't know. I'm going to see how my body responds to this, and we'll see how it goes. But that's the plan. And hope everybody else is out there, and I hope you hear what I'm saying, and you try to get focused yourself, because we only have one body, and the toxic things we put into our body is just helping us get that much closer to the disease and diabetes and hypertension and all kinds of other things that we don't want. So I'm not going to be long-winded with this. I just wanted to share with y'all some of my thoughts I had today, and that's it. My journey is going to continue. How about yours? What are you going to do? Stop saying you're going to start tomorrow. Start right now. If you just ate or something like that, start after you eat. But you don't have to wait for the perfect time, the perfect day. It got to be 12 midnight on a Monday to start. No, you can start your fast as soon as you're done eating, and just get to it, man. That's it. The journey to excel continues. Keep grinding, keep pushing.